All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Clear. Oh, shit.
We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
It's Garland, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And one.
And that one drops for him.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Allen. A second chance effort. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Pass to Garland. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Back to Garland. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 5 points so far.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
That's a 2 from Simons. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Nurkic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Three-pointer, Simons. Devin Mobley with the rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mobley inside. And there's the call by the official. He'll cut the basket here. Attending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Rush. Moving in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Eubanks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's Garland. And it's Portland with the rebound. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And there it is for them.
Well, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good.
Shot.
That's Garland with the assist.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Too little. Stolen by Mitchell. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Portland out in front. They're up by 5. From Portland. We're back in a moment.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland? And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here is Lillard after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Nurkic. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
To the wing right side. Here's Sharp. Trailblazers keep it alive. Lillard outside. Goes back up. Here's Nurkic.
Come on, yo.
Doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Inside. The shot by Langford, no good. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now, here's Lillard. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
And here is Garland. Beyond the arc. Drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Come on,
One
yo.
area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's living to it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Eubanks got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Little. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Good block.
Simon. Mobley with the block. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Dribble on the wing. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good move.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and
No.
fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Here's Eubanks. No good, unable to end this run.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
What up, bro? What's good? What's good?
By 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
What's good, bro?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers.
Cleveland leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Allen. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Cleveland. Lillard with it. Garland picks him up. And Simons wide open. He'll fire.
I heard that, bro.
Off target from outside.
Yeah, I heard
To the right
that.
side.
They off.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Kicks it out to
Can't beat
Mitchell.
that. Appreciate the light.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lillard from outside. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.D. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Get a nice little run.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lillard, right side, is Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
In the corner, Okoro with it. There's Garland.
Get out of here.
And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
I've been good, bro. I've been chilling, man. I've been
Pressure on him on his way to the hoops.
chilling, man, for the most part.
Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Cooling, working and shit. But besides that, same old, same old.
Wingspan Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Goes up.
Shit's
on the
off.
wing.
A dumbass shot.
And Cleveland the other way now.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the play.
Shit, I did too, bro. I ain't really been on a game like that. My damn self.
Come playoff time, Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on
I bet.
the load.
Shit, I barely even played a game like that. I used to.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Watford. Kicks it out to Grant. And here's Sharp. Here's Lillard. Off on the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
Yeah, rebound.
right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alton. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies.
Nurkic is soft as shit.
Huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get
Right.
them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players.
Yeah, man, as you should, bro.
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Hey, I took a break.
And it's Lillard missing.
I ain't play 2K like that. I ain't play no games like that for real.
It would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And he drives in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Back to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off
Look
the
at every damn thing.
Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to
What a foul!
score. Just great ball movement.
Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead. Ending the
Yeah, man. I think everybody's been focused on work for real. They ain't nobody really
quarter and
been on the game like that.
already out of hand. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business.
But yeah, hopefully soon, man. It's been a minute.
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more
Cut.
work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
He making every fucking thing.
Good job.
Chasing that bag, bro.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
With the drive.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And here's Mitchell.
Everybody work schedule crazy.
Back to Mobley. Shakes him. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cleveland leading by 15. Lays it up off the glass. 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. It's not going to go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And Okoro pulls it down. It's stolen by Relish. Over to the wing. Now Simons. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Little.
Cut.
On the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Garland. Screen by Allen. Mitchell
Shot. Cut.
the three-pointer.
Woo, I get right, man.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability
Busting my ass, man. Busting my ass.
catching that pass.
Give a big round of applause to your
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Tigers from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. I think we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player.
Mobley wide open.
Good shot.
Good, and it's
Bust my
Mitchell
ass.
picking up the assist.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
Nurkic is sorry as hell.
As it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there.
What up, Sid? What's good with you? What's good?
It's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches.
Damn, these
execution
motherfuckers
by
can't.
the
It's soft
players,
as buttermilk.
everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice
Good. He got me, yo.
boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of balls.
Getting dusted.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get...
These motherfuckers do everything.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
He did me dirty, yo.
Mitchell.
Nurkic is soft.
To freeze the D.
Good.
Mitchell's got 31.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
So we see the Cavaliers taking...
Got it bad, yo. Alright. Man, Port don't got enough. Let's see. Front with Dallas. It's been a minute for that wreck. See how this goes.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. They're just off a road trip in the heat, are looking to settle back in here at home.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Shots good by Hero. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter for deep.
Basket counts. Heroes got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the clock. Here's Wood. And another basket for Dallas.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Here's Butler. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket. the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
The offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. There's Hero with the three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Scooped up. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Back to Irving. No good on the triple. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Paul. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this off.
Block.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. On the Mavericks with some changes.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Stolen by McGee. Bullock with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Kleba. And here's Hardy. He had 25 points last game. Dallas, no good that time either.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Oladipo right side. Outside Robinson.
Hit that.
Drills it from outside.
Really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Pass to Kleba. Out away from outside. And that's collected by Love. Miami trailing. It's 9 seconds separating the
Fire that motherfucker. Fire that motherfucker. Hey, that boy Dante Jones. What up, boy? What up?
Their initial free throws.
What up, boy?
And they've had really good numbers all season.
What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That boy said I'm chilling like Bob Dylan.
Good on the second free throw.
Hard to tell coming out of college
I heard that.
what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Pass to Bullock.
Ah!
Again missing.
Gotta make that, yo.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Love can't hit. He got it up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Right there, right there.
Leading by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Hardaway with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Lets it go with a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Fires from the wing. Wood can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna shoot that bitch.
Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
3-pointer, Butler.
Hey yo!
This close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
5.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And that one falls. That puts him up by 1 point. And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin coming off the bench.
Get out of here!
The end of his career.
All right,
he can
all right.
thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Slam dunk by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Pass to Powell. Over in the corner, Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Irving surveying the floor.
Shit.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Buries the long-range jumper. Heroes got 7.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Wood. Here's Powell. Now, here's Doncic. Takes it inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And the Heat all-time Heat. And the Mavericks making a change here. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Cuts off the pass. And a
Hell.
away from Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was touched by Hero. 1:05 left here in the second. The drive by Doncic. They kick it out to Green. The tray. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Hero drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Bullock. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good from long range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Hero. It's stolen by Green. Here's Doncic. They get it back. Here's Bullock. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Gotta get right. Gotta get right.
By 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside Butler. 16 feet away.
Cut.
And that one, good. Butler's got 8 points.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first
Kiss
year,
my ass.
and have steadily won games.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden.
Kiss my ass,
Some
man.
similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. The kick outside to Butler. Butler missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Come on.
Outside Irving. Crafty move. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Doncic. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Irving for 3.
That's all.
They get the rebound.
Come here.
Second shot opportunity. And the
Come on.
wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And
Hey,
now
Blake with the light. Appreciate you, my brother.
And the Heat call time here.
What's good?
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Strus in the corner. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Adebayo.
Got him.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 3.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
A deep 3 from Irving.
Ah.
And Irving missing.
And he's been way off to mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Damn, try to go timeout.
Wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
I tried.
Wallace with it. Guarded now by Irving. Love outside. .153 left.
Hell no.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. To the wing right side. Here's Hardy.
Come on.
And it's all evened up. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show there.
Hell no.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Here's Adebayo. Another shot. And
Good.
it's good on the way in. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kleba. Right wing. Over Love. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Now the Heat with it. .23 seconds left in the third quarter.
This short motherfucker.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Now, here is Irving.
Shit.
Got it off in time. Misses the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more.
All right, Luka, let's get it, man.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic.
What the fuck?
Grabs the board. Now the Heat with it. Right side, Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Butler. And it's in there.
Body them.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Here's Powell. Hardaway with
Come on.
a wide open look.
I hate his jumper. I hate it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Butler missing. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic with it.
Come on, give me one.
Him up, and Hardaway gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, he's got
Fuck.
a page stroke. That one almost dropped.
This motherfucker every board.
Tries again.
No.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Down low. They set the screen to take the lead. Driving in. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the
No.
rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's
So,
and the shot is long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. Yes.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hell no.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get.
Come on, give me one.
Here in the second.
They grab their own miss.
Give me one.
Powell, no one around him. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against the three-point shooters.
Let's go.
With the offensive
He blocked it.
He wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Getting tight, getting tight.
So much, David. Dallas calls timeout.
Now, come on, Luka.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And out of Bayou, drops them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Pass to Holiday.
Give me one, Luka.
And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with a three.
Cut.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
There's Green with
Come
the
on.
three. Good on the three-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
No.
Butler. That one doesn't go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
That's off.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Lowry penetrating.
And they got Kyrie on the bench.
Butler in the corner.
Yeah, keep missing, Butler.
14. Hero on the wing. It falls.
Shit.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just.
Now they go put him in the game.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wood. Here's Doncic. Fires for three.
Got him.
That's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Here is Robinson.
Substitutions for your Heat.
From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Outside Irving.
Why not?
It's a three. Can't hit that one. Oladipo for three.
Hey.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came in here and...
Boy, look on that. Okay, Luka. back. I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick. Hold on 1 second. Got the pee. All right. We back. All right. Yes, sir. About to get the dub. Brian. About to get it. It's time to get the dub. If I get a game, can I get a game, yo? Yeah, see them oils, man. They doing their thing, yo. I be peeping, yo. I be peeping. I be peeping, yo. Y'all second right now. Man, I can't get a game in. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's get out of there. Do this. Football's almost here, man. We got it much longer. First team in the majors to get 20 road wins. I got Miami Heat again. That boy starting Haslam. Oh shit, he got, oh man. He doing me dirty. Oh shit. You know what? Let's get it then.
Hello, basketball fans.
Get it,
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an
Yeah, football around the corner, man. Football around the corner.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with
Cheating,
us
man. He got
sidelines
the
tonight,
heat.
David Aldridge.
Sorry.
It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets.
That ain't fair, y'all got shit.
Ball movement here by Miami. Back to Walker. No one near him.
Let's get it, man. Fuck it.
Here's Morning.
We battling. We're gonna battle.
There. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Simmons. Now, here's Bridges.
Let's go.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Payton. Now the Heat with it. Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Ain't fair, man.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
I thank you, David.
Just a textbook lead right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons
Yeah, motherfucker can't shoot with a
keep
fuck.
working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
This ain't fair, man. Ain't fair, man.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy
Shit.
positions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You totally take those.
To the middle. Here's Posey.
That's all right. We're gonna battle. We're gonna battle.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get shot to miss.
Here's Claxton.
Claxton.
To Johnson. Pass to Simmons.
Damn.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
God damn.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. To the inside. Here's Mourning. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's
bullshit.
for 2.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Back to Bridges.
Come on.
And just miss after miss right now.
Missing.
And here's Miami. Here's Wade.
Cut. Ah. Timeout. Timeout.
What a play.
Timeout.
Slam by the Wade. Never wanted to pass or a chance
Shit.
to make a statement.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Shit. Got me going to get Shaq and D Wade. Ain't fair, man.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Has to finish Smith.
We're gonna make it work. We gotta make it work. Get on the run, damn it.
Bridges outside.
Come on.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Jump shot is good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Good fucking block.
Start that they wanted, but maybe that basketball
I'm talking about.
need to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Mourning.
Shit.
Here's Posey.
Motherfuckers is big.
Moves back
Come
out.
on.
He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Finney-Smith.
Let's go.
And
Shit.
Mourning sends it down.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there's a whistle. That goes on.
Bullshit.
That is his
Bullshit.
first foul of the game.
Come on.
Stolen away.
Come on.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake.
Get the.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Defense, damn it. Defense.
Wade. He has 6. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Dinwiddie right side. It's taken
Shit.
away by Peyton.
This is crazy.
So tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat. And he's good on the second.
Come on, man.
Nets trailed by 9. They double team Curry. The Nets working the ball around now.
Come on.
For 3. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Wade with the ball.
We got a battle.
Heat. Peyton outside. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Big bitch.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Curry with the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. No good from Peyton.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
In the corner, it's Harris. From outside, off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books.
All right, let's get it.
It's the Heat. They're up
Start off a little slow.
and we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Simmons on the wing. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Curry. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry.
Come on.
Nailed from three-point land.
Come on, Seth.
Curry's got the first points up on the board.
You a Curry, damn it.
For the Nets. The drive by Wade.
I was fouled his mouth.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And the Nets making a change here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Nets trail by 8. Outside Curry. Launches and stolen by Posey. Bridges with the steal. Curry on the wing.
We're going to battle.
Jacks up a 3.
We're going to battle.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Chalk up 2 there. Morning's
Got a
his
big
second
boy,
basket.
man.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And the shot is good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And it's Wade penetrating. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense.
Come on.
The Nets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
It's off.
Free throw no good for Curry.
Seth Curry. And at the line, 1 foul.
Nets trailed by 5. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Simmons.
Shit.
It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
A free throw chance for Posey.
You know, Posey, one of the few guys in NBA history to have played more than 82 games in a regular season. He actually played 83 one year after getting traded midseason. And now only one away.
Oh, my God.
Second personal.
Come on, ref.
Third team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point lead. And O'Neal
Them motherfuckers
gets
too
it to
damn
go.
big.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
No good from Simmons.
Dump that bitch.
And here's Miami. Pass to Posey. High post Mourning. Bucket is
This boy
good.
big, bro.
And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Shaq. And it's out of bounds.
Ooh, thank God.
Take it the other way.
At the line for your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Mourning. To the paint. Out to Payton. Beyond the arc. Now Shaq. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Damn.
O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
It's a tall challenge
Yeah.
trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
.114 left in the first half. Bridges with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Inside. Wade has the open look. No good with the triple. It's trailed by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bridges with the steal. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Wade can't hit. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Bridges. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Wade. Bridges with some nice defense. And
All right.
that brings the
Ain't
first
down by
half to a
much.
close. Heat lead
They
by
just
6.
bigger. That's it.
Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nets trailed by 7. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Johnson's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah.
Wade misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
Takes it out to Dinwiddie. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. They get it back. Here's Mourning. Here's Peyton to the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Pass to Posey. 5 to shoot.
Hold it back.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Wade. Looking to get back on track here. Pass to Mourning. Goes up again.
Damn.
The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Mourning's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Come on.
Here's Claxton.
We're trying to be a bully.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. They get it again. Simmons. Thomas inside. Outside for Simmons. Johnson outside.
Come on.
Oh, the triple. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. Here's Shaq. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for him.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gets it to go
Come on.
from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Brooklyn.
When he gets a quality look like this at the
Let's go.
he can almost be automatic.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And important to
No.
not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
To the inside. Here's
And one.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Nets getting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Ah.
And their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Wade.
No.
Drive. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Harris. For the lead. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. And here's Miami. Here's Posey. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
O'Neal with it. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wade. Going inside.
And this is D-Wade's bread and butter. Attacking and getting to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the second free throw, good. 1:32 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Curry. To the right side.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
O'Neal from long range.
Let's go.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes.
Let's go. Come on.
And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Right now, they're looking for their first lead of the game.
And no doubt, they definitely want this.
Wade with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Shaq. And the dunk.
You ain't blocking that.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
To the paint. Here's Posey. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And now a 5-point Miami lead. And here's Harris from the arc. What a play.
Let's go.
Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They cut it close.
Come on, man. We here.
To the 4th. This is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Wade. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Mourning with the screen. 2 points. That one goes. And And the Heat lead by 2.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Come on, you gotta catch it.
Bridget. Out to Harris for 3.
Get in there.
And Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle.
Shit.
Off. Shaq with some nice D. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Posey. Heat moving the ball around. Wade on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Shaq. Guarded by O'Neal. And the shot goes in. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Up to the right wing. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Shit, man.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Payton. Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Simmons. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little under 2 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Posey. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. They're trying to get over.
Get out of here.
Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter.
Slick with the rock. Wade making move.
Steps back. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Ah!
Wade feeling it out a bit. O'Neal trying to break free. And the layup's good off the glass.
Damn.
Wade's got 23 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. That shot misses. Offside, Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a closer look here. Breakdown for Miami.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
1:14 left in the game. Oh, they get it back. Here's O'Neal. Misses in close.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Down low. Here's Claxton.
Ah!
With the rebound.
Come on.
53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's Wade in the corner.
Give me that.
Tries to save it.
Come on.
And they'll get another chance.
Ah, no.
Second chance effort.
That's luck. That was some lucky shit.
To the plate in a huge spot. This young man
Yo!
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Oh, man.
First free throw is good.
That's crazy, yeah.
Their lead to 6.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot.
That's all right.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort
We battle.
allowed him to do some serious.
That's crazy. You know what? You might get old school teams, all right. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm getting old school team there.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Charlotte Hornets. So the Hornets win the tip. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Marbury. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Hardaway.
Let's go pick. Ugh.
3-point range. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And here is Stoudemire.
Come on.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now here's Ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Marbury.
Let's go.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any
Good shot.
team can beat any other team on any given night.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Let's go.
No one covering. Marbury's got 5.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass the ball. Right side, Williams. Hayward on the wing. The pass is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Outside Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. He understands they're facing a team that can put points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent
That's
that
good.
can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hardaway. Uncovered. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Hayward. Score the basket.
Lucky shit.
Second of 2 attempts.
What pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Off me.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think
shot.
defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Sean Merrill.
Take that. We take that.
Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show don't take anything for granted.
Releases. Tries again. Washington.
No.
And a missed layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Deflects the pass. Suns lead by 3. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marbury's got 8.
Joe Johnson has proven he will find his guys if they're open.
Rozier looking around.
Get it.
Here's Marbury. And the dunk by Outlaw.
Nice play. And
Let's
you
go.
can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so it's the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Let's go.
What terrific
Yeah.
work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
He sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
You almost almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Oubre with it. Sean Marion covering. Martin from outside.
Damn.
Came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Williams. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. And here is Bouknight. Pass to Williams. 2 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second
No.
violation. They turn it over.
Hey, appreciate the follow and the like, John Fox. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through, man. Welcome. Welcome aboard.
Quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. At the elbow, Williams. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Jacobson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin.
What the fuck?
Smith, left side. Outside for Martin. Back to Smith. Now here's Hayward. Clock at 6. From about 16. A shot missing.
Can you do a long fart noise without your mouth? But what the fuck? Hey, yo. You crazy.
Out to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Marion with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Jacobson.
Right there.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Jacobson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll do that for you. I made that noise. I'll do that, bro.
Here's Jacobson. The three-pointer, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Couple of seconds. I gotta do it again. There you go.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Rozier. Off the inbound, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
2 minutes remaining in this first.
Here's Marbury.
2 minutes.
He can't get that one to fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Fires from the wing. The shot is...
Nah, I ain't gonna keep farting, bro.
got 5 points so far.
I'm not gonna keep farting, man.
Terry Rozier showing a little bit of versatility, gets to the mid-range game and makes it good.
Good.
Williams with the block. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And they'll keep possession.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Here's Stoudemire.
Ah.
That one, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Rozier with the ball. He's got 5. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's to Marbury.
Cash.
Marbury's
He said, keep farting, keep farting.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Johnson. Out to Marion. Back to Johnson.
Let's go.
Nails the baby hook. And the Suns lead by 14.
Well, Johnson isn't just an outside shooter. This guy is a versatile, talented scorer in the paint.
He almost made that joint. He said, please do it. And he quits. There you go. There you go, buddy. If that makes you happy. He said, I quit. Let's go with the Wizards. I can't keep doing it, bro. I can't keep doing it, man. Can't keep doing it. And of course, I gotta go against Jokic, you know. Ain't that butter? Biscuits.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
I mean, they're playing with such great confidence. They're on a nice win streak here. But tonight, it's a huge test for them. They'll get to see where they stand among the elites.
Murray, no good. Right wing. Pass to Beal. Now here's Kuzma. And here's Gafford. Covered by Jokic. 6 to shoot. Morris outside.
Somebody had one.
His way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Now here's Jokic. Coming off 41
Look at that.
last game out. And Gafford with the block. Steps back. Pass to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a
If you want to fart, bro, babe, your guess. Go ahead and do your fart.
And here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
It's Kuzma with the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis.
Work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Murray with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Good D by Porzingis. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Murray with it. Beal picks him up. Murray, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Porzingis, get to me.
Porzingis nails it from
That boy said fart. He said, please do a nice a fart. Please do it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bryant. Looking to win the run.
Nope.
Good D by Porzingis.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
To the left side wing. Abdia. Here's Kispert.
Oh,
And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
that boy farted in my
Coming
messenger.
off a loss against Miami.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers.
Damn, bro, you ain't farting in my messenger.
The end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, and it makes it even tougher to take.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Beal.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is, they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
That boy
They're
crazy.
searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside for Green. Looking to end the drought. And again, Denver no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pure from 3
Listen to it. Listen to my fart.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
That boy freaky.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on
That
the
boy in there
right
shirting
side.
on the messenger.
If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Better check your draws, bro.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has got 9 points.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And as the first quarter.
How old are you, John Fox? How old are you, man?
Wizards out in front, leading by. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their
Dang, he's 32 years old trying to fart my messenger. He was crazy.
A lot of their points have come from inside.
Outside for Porter. Smith outside. Back to Porter. Lets the three fly. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. So it's Denver now. They trail by 16. Here's Jokic. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Back to Gafford. Pass to Abdia. For 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Morris on the wing. Pass to Avdia. D that time from Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true.
That boy a troll.
That 2000,
That man a troll.
500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before.
Kuzma outside. Back to Nunn. Kuzma outside. Stolen by Jackson. Murray with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Left side Murray. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense.
He said, please listen to my fart.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Ali. Thanks. Here's Murray. The rebound by the Wizards.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He quit. He said, I can't deal with this no more. No, bro, I'm not gonna listen to your fart, bro. I'm not.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
For three, Durant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Holiday from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Craig, no good. From deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Durant. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
So
Free ball.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
that boy on fire.
Basketball, either the live or video game version. He's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And that one's good. Middleton.
I just love the ball movement.
And that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness. Both.
That boy hitting.
Connects from downtown.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Here's Allen. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Out to Craig. There's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
About to dunk that joint.
Loss against Miami.
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Durant for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen by Holiday. Middleton from the outside.
That boy is green beaning.
Hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
He green beaning.
Phoenix calls timeout. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, BA. They can create space without having to play
Correct.
small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's
He
coming
hit.
too easily.
He hit.
At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Payne. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Biyombo. Ross with it. Can they get it? No good that time.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that. They're really
that man got something going on over there.
You love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Up in time.
He got something going on over there.
The last second attempt there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference.
Man, green bean and every damn thing.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the
Good.
get-go. Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. And he drives in.
There one.
It's good.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world is Kevin Durant
Good.
asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Craig on the wing. Now Aiden. And out of bounds.
Aiden, you saw.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Picked up by Allen. The 3 from Craig. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. From outside. And the arc.
Yeah, he got that one button.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He got that one button.
Really just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 points. That one goes.
It's crazy,
4
yeah.
points in the quarter.
You really gotta.
Energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with
That's
the
nuts.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offense,
Hey, yeah, this is
it
crazy.
really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a playoff and allow a great player to get going.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since
Damn.
acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Matthews. Over Payne. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Carter from outside gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From the arc.
Hell no.
Hit again from deep.
Hell no.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Pass to Okogie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the
Hell
ball
no.
tremendously well.
Hell no. This dude different. You're a glitch. Glitch. All right. I'm about to block this fool. Appreciate the light. Guess what, bro?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason, but then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smith.
Well, BA, the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Butler's shot is good.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Thompson. From deep. That drops, and it comes.
He said I gotta make adjustments.
Comes off an assist from Curry.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Now here's Martin. Back to Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
5 to shoot. Back to Hero.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Hero. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors substitution. JaMychal Green. Jonathan.
The Warriors leading.
Dante DiVincenzo. Jordan Poole.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Damn.
And it's Green missing.
Needing right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
To the paint. Here's Martin.
Good shit.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Green. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Inside. Thompson with a steal. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Lowry.
Yeah.
And here's Kuminga for three. Tries to save it. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. To the middle.
Good shit.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Now here's Hero. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, Green with a block.
And the rim protection from Jamaica. Another thing he brings to the table.
Outside Kuminga.
Ah.
Fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. But on Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that one falls for Hero. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Butler. Hero, no good. The Warriors trailing. Outside Peyton. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Curry from deep three-point land.
Cut.
And the ball goes out.
Cut.
Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitution for the Warriors, Klay Thompson.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Clock is at 3. Wiggins from long range. Not going to go that time. Hero outside. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Hero. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be
I got it.
All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. That side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6 from deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. Thompson outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Green. Down low. Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. He came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Poole outside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Iguodala right side. Here's Green. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And that one on Iguodala. That one's off.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. And it's Miami's ball. Lowry with it. Back to Hero. .26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lowry. And it's Poole with a rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Green. Iguodala outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hero. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Curry with it, picked up by Lowry. Green for 3. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
From outside the arc. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Hero for 3. Nice D from Thompson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Curry for 3. And
damn.
Miami with a rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at
Come on,
moving
man.
the ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Martin outside. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Lowry outside. For 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. To end the drought. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the Warriors call time here. The Warriors trailing. Out to the wing. Kuminga goes in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lowry outside. Hit his leg. It's being called a kick ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Martin. The three ball. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Martin. Looks
Shot.
to move on. Kicks it to Hero. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 8.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is mighty.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Driving in. That one no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Outside Kuminga. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Payton. Left side Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
It's both from the stripe. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
We're at the end of the... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. Martin outside. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State ball. Warriors substitution. Klay Thompson.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen to take the lead. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
They get it back. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. And again, the Heat missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Back to Curry. Thompson outside. For 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching him up for a victory.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. From the arc. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Inside. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Will it go?
Yeah, shit.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And here are the Warriors now.
Oh.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Lowry. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Lowry. Oh, nice D from Curry. And he commits the...
He done. He's I quit. Try to get one more in, y'all. Get one more. Get one more in. One more. Oh, shit.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Phoenix, Arizona is the scene of the oldest West showdown between two of the NBA's longtime enemies. It's the Suns and the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game for them in Denver, losing to the Nuggets. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Suns getting the bucket. Now, here is Russell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Count it, good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Here's Paul. Rebound the Lakers. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Here's Reeves. That one doesn't drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. So those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting good picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer.
Shit.
And Davis puts it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Reeves. That one wide left.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Durant, that's good.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
The drive by James. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Warren. Out to Payne. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but out of the building.
Dang, come on.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Let's go, Bismack. Oh my God. Come on, man. Damn. All right, I'm doing one more, yo. God damn. Damn. Fuck, man, you're not trying to do that. I get Boston. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. This is it, man. Last one.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Smart misses. And here's Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David. Vanderbilt. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Just 5 on the clock. James with the bucket. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hey, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's James after the basket by Boston. Good work there as it goes. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Tatum down low. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
It takes discipline to stay down on the pump fake, and D'Angelo Russell enjoys using it to get that defender committed.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
Back to Williams. Crosses over, and the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now, here's Brogdon. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And here is Los Angeles now. After the missed 3 from Derek.
Get out of here.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's White to the paint. Muscala hits the bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Over to the wing. Here's Russell. The shot comes out. For 3, Brogdon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
The Lakers, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Tatum. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
The three. Cans it from downtown. Reeves has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And here's Tatum for 3. Pass to Horford. Tries from 16. And it goes down 2 points. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. This game out, he had 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Anthony Davis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Davis. First personal foul.
Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brown. Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Brown. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Shots good by Walker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boston trailing.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's White. No good on the triple. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big.
Good.
Size combined with the shooting ability.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if your black can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
To the inside. Bamba. Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Down low. Rebound by Muscala.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams.
Oh, come on, bro.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Come on, man.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Russell with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. From deep three-point range. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston trailing here by 8.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooting.
And that one drops.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And good that time.
LeBron James.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot. And he hits the jump shot. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to the spot and scores it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Brown. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And he can't get the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Harrison. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. To the right side. Back to Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ah, come on.
Great D that time from James.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful test.
Court.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Boy, a wide open.
Oh, damn. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. I shall return real soon. I'll holla at y'all.